Hello everybody, welcome back to What's Buzzin' at the Bee. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We really enjoy doing these and having you all tune in and watching them. We have some fun stuff to show you this morning, some new samples, some new kits, some new fabric. So we'll just go ahead and get started here. So first off, we made samples of this little panel that we have here, and we turned them into these adorable pillows. So all you have to do would be buy this panel here and then get some backing fabric, which I'm sure we have the yardage amounts for these specific sizes that we made. And yeah, they go together really easily, and we thought they would be an adorable little pillow. So that's what we turned them into. So those are super fun, very cute. They're very sort of neutral colors, very earthy. So they kind of, I feel like, would go in a lot of different areas depending on your home decor. So they're very cute. And then we'll move over here. So we've got this new In the Beginning line. This one we were very happy to get in. This is a new one by Jason Yenter. This is Garden of Dreams 2. So this is the sort of second iteration of this specific collection. Very gorgeous colors. Again, they kind of like to do like the warm and cool colors. So you've got more of those purples and blues, and also more of like the orangey reds. So you can either go more cool tones or more warm, depending, and there are border prints that go along with, you know, kind of whichever direction you choose. So here's one in the more purples, and this one is more of those orangey reds. So this one is gorgeous, feels wonderful. It's got that really cool sort of digital designed look to it. We also have some fat quarters in this line as well. And I'll point these out because I don't think we've mentioned these before. We have these adorable mugs right now. They're kind of sort of a Mother's Day theme. So this one says, if moms were flowers, I'd pick you. So that's pretty adorable. We've got another one as well. That's a floral one that says mom on it as well. So those are adorable, and they would be a great little Mother's Day gift. Okay, and then we'll move on over here. We showed you this last week, kind of as like a sort of sneak peek, but it is May now. So we've got our May bag of the month. It's this adorable little petal pouch here. You've got the little drawstrings to open and close it. We have it in this color, which has the velveteen on the outside, and then these really cute florals on the inside. And then we also have it in these really fun purple and blue fabrics as well. In addition to the petal pouch, Grace has made an adorable little pattern for this guy, little bee plushie here. So you can make this. The pattern is in there. Materials are not included in the kit, but you do get the free pattern along with the petal pouch and all of this stuff. So he's adorable, perfect to snuggle up in there in that little petal pouch. And if you maybe aren't into making the plushies, or, you know, want to do the little petal pouch for somebody and don't have time to also do the little plushie, we have these adorable little pin cushions that we just got in. So there's the little bee, there's a cute little unicorn, and a fun little sloth. So those ones would also go in the little petal pouch really well. We got put a little bee in the flower. We'll pop him back in because he's very cute. Okay, so yeah, we've got the kits for those. So if you are interested, you can definitely stop by and get one. Okay, and now I'm gonna hop over to the section over here. We made some changes in this back section, so I just wanted to show it off and let you guys know. So this aisle right here is now all of our metallic. It used to be around this island right here, but we made it so now it's just this one aisle. So you've got it on both sides, and we kind of color arranged it so you've got warm tones on this side, more cool tones on this side. So that means that this aisle right here, starting here, this one is all Cafe, so you've got Cafe starting here and coming all the way down here. So you've got like a whole Cafe section, which is awesome. We love having it all in one aisle. And then on this side, we've got kind of all of our, we've got a lot of in the beginning stuff. We've got some really cool blenders and more modern designs and textures. And that's kind of just by color through here. So feels a little bit more cohesive, a little more, makes a little bit more sense in the flow of things. So if you are looking for any of those things, that's where those ended up. Not a big change, but makes a difference in the sort of flow of things. So we like that. Okay, and that brings us to our modern section, which is right here. We got this gorgeous new line by Art Gallery Fabrics. This is Kindred. It's a really beautiful floral line. You've got these gorgeous hand-drawn florals, these beautiful rich hues. I love this saturated blue, such a rich, pretty blue. And we've got some fun sort of additions down here. So this stripe is kind of cool. You've got the this sort of cool print and some other blender florals, which is very nice. We also have some pre-cuts. So we've got some layer cakes, some 10-inch squares here of this entire collection. And then this right here is a free pattern that Art Gallery has on their website. It goes along with this specific collection. They like to put out free patterns for each collection that they put out, which is super cool. So if you've never been to Art Gallery's website, you can go on there and go to free patterns, and they have a whole list of all sorts of free patterns, which is very cool. I thought this one was really cool. It goes along with this line very nicely. So I wanted to give that a little shout out, and it's kind of a cool little thing if you want to know how to get more free patterns. So we've got those, very nice. We've got our batiks here. We've got our flannels. We've got more flannels on the way. So if you're curious about that, we do have more of those. We've got our kids line. And then we'll make our way through florals here. In the comments, you should let us know which section in the store is your favorite. So whether you like the Cafe section or the modern, batiks, florals, let us know in the comments which section is your favorite. Okay, and that brings us right here. This one is kind of in between sort of a floral and a Civil War. It is a gorgeous line by Moda. It's called Bliss. It was designed by three sisters. We've got the gorgeous colors that they are known for. So these really beautiful dark corals, this soft sort of robin's egg blue, and then this peachy pink. And I absolutely love that this sort of gray taupe that they chose as their neutral. It is the perfect tone for the rest of these fabrics. We got even more down here. I love the small print florals. They do a really good job at having different scaled prints, so they all work together very nicely. And as always, we have some pre-cuts available. So we've got our fat quarters, layer cakes, charm packs, jelly rolls, all of those good things. Okay, and we're gonna head this way to the counter. We've got a new kit to show you. So This one right here is absolutely gorgeous. The colors just pop and they're just so cheery and rich and wonderful. This one is Halcyon. It is a In the Beginnings line by Jason Yenter. You've got this gorgeous border print. And then all of these good fabrics mixed in the center here. And it's really cool with this one specifically because it also incorporates the border print into the main quilt, which kind of brings it all together, which is really cool. So the kit itself we have available right here. And in this kit, you do get the whole book here, which is very cool. So not only are you getting this pattern, but you're getting all of these other ones as well. So once you are finished with this one and all of these good fabrics, you can maybe choose a different collection to use for some of these other wonderful projects as well. It's quite a large quilt as well. So if you're looking for something maybe to cover a bed, or you want a larger quilt to snuggle up with, this is a good option. Okay, and we're gonna come up here to the front counter. We've got some other good fabrics to show ya. So first off, we have all of these new dry brush colors from Wilmington Prints. So some wonderful blenders for ya. These fabrics are great to use. You can kind of mix them into anything to add a little bit of extra texture or color if you don't want to have it be too busy. And in addition to these fabrics, we also got in the new collection of the color collage, which are kind of Northcott's I Spy fabrics. So you've got all sorts of little things mixed in there. This one is quite cool because it's an ombre. So it kind of works from this yellow down into this purple, which is pretty cool. And then they've added this neutral fabric as well. So that's kind of nice. It kind of can break up some of the other bright colors if you want something a little different. So those are very fun. We do still have some of the other color collage collection. So if you wanted to add these in with those ones, that would be pretty cool as well. Okay, and that brings us to the end of our tour today. Just a fun little walk around the store this morning to see all of our new stuff. So I think that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining. As always, we really do love having everyone watch the video and comment, and we like to know what everyone is liking. So definitely let us know what you're thinking. Again, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next Wednesday at 9:30.